Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Boat Club. Down here at the Boat Club Docks, we're getting ready to set sail for another half an hour-ish of improvised comedy. And what does improvised mean? It means it's all made up on the spot. Even this bit, I know, it's so slick, so smooth. And I couldn't do this kind of smooth sailing without the crew that I love to dip in goo. It's Johnny Yachtsville and Tommy Tugboat, John and Tom. Hi guys, how's it going?
Hey Joe.
Hi.
Tom, you're supposed to be.
Sorry,
because he says normally, and it's just so seamless.
Normally, John says. Normally, Joe says, "Oh, hi, John," and then you say hi, and then he goes, "Hi, Tom," and then I come in with a slick little line.
Yeah, well, you could have just done that instead of being like, "Oh,
you had your gap. You had your gap, and you missed it."
I actually thought of one this week as well.
Well, you have to save it for next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's the rules now.
I'm at the end. You can't stop me. I'm going to do it at the end.
Oh,
yeah.
But how will we know?
Because you're going to say you're going to be like, "Oh, and Tom, where can they find you?" And I'm going to do it there instead of doing my own personal.
You mean instead of doing it after the "and as always" bit, where it would naturally fit in?
No, because then it's not. No, because what happens if you give that to John?
Well, I'm definitely giving it to John now.
See?
You see, guys, this is the most desperate plug to try and get viewers to stay on and watch the entire thing. If you stay and watch the entire thing, we could reveal to you what Tom says at the end of the video. Please stay and watch.
We definitely could make it more desperate and try to sell because I feel like that's maybe not a big selling point. I feel like there's something else that I don't know.
Hey guys, stick around till the end to hear the plugs.
Yeah,
that's kind of what we're saying now.
Hey guys, stick around at the end where we all shave our heads.
Hey guys, sorry to interrupt the ads for a bit more content. We'll get back to the ads in a second, I promise. But for now, it's the actual show.
Watch out for those Easter eggs, those Boat Club Easter eggs that we've got scattered around the video.
Watch out for those Boat Club Easter eggs and those goddamn juke boys.
Gosh. Guys, I think that the viewers had a bit too much comedy this week. So should we just end it there?
Yeah, we could. All right. But instead of doing that, we go to the offices of the advertising department of a failing business selling magnets. How the fuck do we sell magnets, lads?
You're fired.
Okay, bye.
No, wait. There's a reason for why you're fired. There's a lot of inexperienced people, a lot of apprenticeship schemes that you learn on the. It's been 6 months and you do nothing but just ask questions about how to do stuff. We're hoping that you would help us as a marketing manager for us. We thought you could help us, but I'm sorry, this is going on too far.
I mean, it's in the name, marketing manager. I can't manage the marketing if there's no marketing going on.
Well, that's what we were hoping you would do for us. You would help us market the magnet. The magnet that we're trying to sell.
Well, if you wanted me to do that, you should have hired me to be a marketer, not a marketing manager.
Isn't manager just above the marketing? You know how to market? Surely that.
Well, I know how to manage, and that's by delegating to the marketers.
Okay, so I see what's going on here. You're more of a manager than you are an actual. More
I'm not the ideas guy. I'm not even the guy who puts the ideas into practice. I just manage the people who are and tell them good. Tom.
Guys, sorry to interrupt. I know that I'm just doing work experience here, but I've got an idea to sell the magnets. I was thinking like maybe there could be like two magnets, and they fall in love, and then it's and then the tagline is magnets. They stick together.
Okay, Tom. I'm glad that you're in the room as well. You're also fired. You just always seem to be. It just seems to be just movie ideas that you
I'm
seem to be pitching us. We're
Yeah,
not
it
interested
feels
in
like
movie ideas.
I've got to be honest, John. I know you just fired me, but
Yeah,
can I be honest about Tom for a second?
sure.
I feel like he's not actually doing any work experience. I feel like all he's doing is hanging around the offices, waiting for the right time to walk in, like he's got a genius idea. But I
we
don't feel like the ideas are good enough to justify that.
we cut to another big marketing office. This time for shampoo.
John, you're fired.
What, me?
John, all you had to do was sell anti-dandruff shampoo at a convention for people who had dandruff. And how many bottles did you sell?
I sold 0, but I gave them all amazing movie ideas.
Please pitch me one of these amazing movie ideas.
All right, it's a motorcycle, but it's a motorcycle that is connected to the mind of the driver that's driving it. So basically, this motorcycle used to be a dead cop, and then its soul went into the motorcycle. So then this kid grabs the motorcycle from the
John,
junk
I'm
store.
going to stop you right there. What you're describing to me is kind of a combination of Herbie Fully Loaded and Heat Vision and Jack. Sorry, do you have any other ideas about how to sell shampoo?
I thought I was fired.
You seriously, do you have any ideas? We're at a loss here.
We cut to a movie studio.
Okay, guys. So I've got this idea. So it's shampoo, right? And what we do is we just sort of like put it on the screen, and then someone washes their hair with it.
Tom, I'm gonna stop you there. Tom, you're fired, and this is as bad as your magnet idea. We're not gonna.
Sorry, John.
That's why you hired me.
There, John, you're also fired, as am I.
Edit.
You know what I liked about that scene? It seemed like the recurring thing was going to be Tom's character interrupting with ideas that he didn't.
Well, listen, my character is a creative. He's not impolite. Okay.
I like it.
It's
like
kind of
how-
a rule of 3 that was set up, but we only fulfilled 1.
I like how this is turning into like a TV show where they have like a clip show in the middle of it. It's like we show sketches and then we say how much we've enjoyed.
And who could forget the times that we've been to the beach?
Me, because I don't remember any of the previous shows.
Well, guys, I'll tell you something that happened to me yesterday.
Okay.
I got a new phone yesterday.
Oh.
Wow.
So I
Now,
got a new
John,
phone.
please,
Right.
before you do not say the brand on here, because unless they're willing to advertise with us, I don't want to be plugging them.
No, of course not. No, I will do my best to keep it to not say the name of the brand. So this new Samsung I got, it's a really big phone. I don't know if you guys have realized this, but the phones, do you remember like in the early 2000s where phones were getting smaller? Well, now phones seem to be getting bigger, and I can't fit it in my pocket anymore. It's just,
I mean, it's almost like we're going to get to the bloody point where your phone's going to be bigger than your laptop.
Joe, leave it for the improv scene.
I would, but I think I've wasted my best work just there.
Well, because aren't there things called phablets? That's like a thing, isn't it? Now there's a thing
What
called a
is that?
phablet, which is like it's like a combination. So a phablet is a phone and a tablet. So it's like it's too big to be just called a normal phone, but it's too small to be called a normal tablet. So it's like it's sort of like freak in between kind of thing.
That feels like one of those things where it's like they've managed to compromise by making it less useful for both situations.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
We cut to a Curry's where a customer is talking to an employer. So yeah, just you're going back to school. You want you're looking for the best hardware. I'm just going to introduce this. It's a phonculator. It's like half a mobile phone and half a calculator. So when you're doing your maths exams, you can also call on the phone, or you could play Snake
right.
or something. It's a pretty genius idea that we've only just got in the last couple of days. So if you're interested, we're doing it priced down a little bit.
Just wanted to check. Can you type boobs on it by typing 8085 and flipping it?
Yeah, you can do that, except because I guess so. Yeah.
Do you do that on the phone or the culator?
You do it. You could do it on both. Well, if you've got a phone and you've got a calculator, we just sort of put them both together. It's not really a calculator. It's not really a phone. It's kind of a bit of a both.
So what you're doing is selling me a bit of tape.
No, not at all. No. See no. It's not held together in tape. It's literally a calculator, but with a phone at the top of it. So it's bigger than a normal calculator, but it's sort of regular size phone, but it's only used to call, to play snakes, have some apps on it, and then also use it as a calculator.
I'm interested, but is there any way I could stick a portable DVD player on the bottom?
Listen, you're going back to do your A levels, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. You're not going to be using a DVD player.
You don't know what I'm doing at A level in. Could be history.
Do you need a DVD player for?
It's basically history by now.
We got to the exam. We cut to the exam, and then we see like a gym, and it's filled with like tables, and everybody's doing their exams, and the teacher's in the front desk, and we see Joe's character is on the table, and he pulls out a DVD player and a mini television. Excuse me, Joseph. Are you watching Jurassic Park 3?
No, don't be ridiculous. I'm watching Jurassic Park 2, The Lost World.
Edit.
See now where I thought that scene was gonna go was
God!
Oh, yes. Are you doing like a director's commentary while we're doing the show?
Yeah.
What is this?
So, funnily enough, I also recently got myself a new phone. I thought I'd just keep it topical,
Oh yeah. Which one? What type of phone is it? Like
Well, you know what? It's downstairs, so I can't tell you what it looks like or show you it. But no, so my new phone is it's a Brander phone. I'm not gonna plug things because unlike you, John, I'm not gonna give a plug to Honor. It's pretty good. It's what's actually quite nice about it in comparison to my old one is that it works, and it's not full of fake apps that give you ads, and if you try to close the ads, it crashes the phone.
What are the fake ads that you get?
Well, there were real ads. It was fake apps with real ads in them.
What were the fake ads?
Well, how can that be fake? What's it supposed to do, and what doesn't it do?
For instance, there was one that was called Calculator, that was a calculator, but then if you didn't disable the app, it would just it would basically show you ads every few seconds when you tried to open anything. But the other ones just had all kind of names like GizHub or internal development software or things where it was just like, or there was one that just called itself Google but with 3 O's. Hoping you wouldn't notice.
Google.
If you tried to turn them off, all that kept happening was you get messages on your phone just saying, sorry, the app has shut down. Sorry, the app has shut down, until you turn the app back on or the phone reset itself.
We cut to a primary school classroom in which the teacher is teaching maths. Okay, so boys and girls, gather around. Obviously, we've been doing maths quite a while now, so I just wanted to just test you guys to make sure you know your times tables and your addition and subtraction, everything else. So, little Joe, if you wanted to, can you just tell me what 3 + 7 is?
Yeah, I could tell you.
Are you going to do that? Can you tell me that?
I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, you show the substitute teacher.
John, could you tell me what 3 + 7 is, please?
Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't.
I'm just
What's it
wondering,
to
what's
you?
in it for us?
What's it to you?
I see. Yeah. Mrs. Margoles, your normal teacher, she said that you guys you'd be very coy. So how about we do this? How about we start off a little bit easier? What's either of you? What's 1 + 1?
Why'd you have to ask me or Joe? Maybe you could ask the other kids.
I think I want to stick with you guys today.
I mean, in that instance, the answer's 2, because you asked us straightforward what it is. You didn't ask us, do we know it? Of course we know it. Of course we can tell you.
Mm-hmm.
What? Okay then, Joe. What's 3 + 7?
I don't know.
Oh,
We didn't get that far in our numbers.
okay.
You didn't even ask us, do we know it? You just asked us, could we tell you?
Yeah. Maybe you gotta use the English language a little bit better.
Okay,
Yeah.
so guys,
Gotta be more specific and you use the language.
Should we just review our numbers here then? So,
All right.
okay. So let's do some
1. I'm going
counting.
to give it a solid 3. I feel like 1, it's got a good shape to it, but overall it's a little simplistic. It kind of loses shape towards the end. 2, I'm going to give that a good 4. It's got a nice curve to it. I like the way it kind of looks like a swan. But it does lose marks because it does not compare to 3. 3 is a full 5. 3 is perfect. Won't hear a bad word said about it.
We cut to the teacher's lounge a couple of hours later with Tom's teacher character and another teacher character. Oh man, telling you, I had like another fight in my year 8 class. I had like 2 kids who were like making fun of each other, and they just started screaming at each other. What? You been okay, Tom? You're substituting in. You doing okay in your class?
I mean, no, not really. Like the kids, I just think that they're like for like 2 hours earlier, they just reviewed numbers.
Well, what do you mean they reviewed numbers?
So I said like let's
a good thing, right?
Well, you say that, but I said let's review the numbers, and they said they started giving them a score out of 5. So like 1 is like a 2, a 2 is like a 4 because it looks a bit like a swan, and they were just sort of like really going for it, and they got up to 100, and then that was it. Then the day's over. So now I'm do anything.
What did they give 69?
I'm sorry, Mr. Matthews. You're not supposed to come back into this school again. We banned you from this school.
Did you get in through the window?
You're not allowed to be here. I'm sorry. We're not allowed to have you here.
Well, hey, look over there. It's a scientific calculator.
What?
Let's have a look at this calculator. It looks like there's a number on it.
Oh no.
58,008.
58,008. I give that a 3.5 out of 5.
Mr. Matthews, please leave. Please leave. You've already tried leaving. Like, you gotta just leave.
Hey, look over there. The head teacher's doing the Gangnam Style.
Okay, we're gonna have to evacuate the school again. Mr. Matthews is not supposed to be anywhere near anyone in this building. Well, what a crazy day for you, huh, Tom?
Yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah, but hey, listen, just don't feel like you're intimidated by those kids.
No, I'm not. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Like I'll get them on side. It'll be fine.
We cut to the next day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Thomas.
Oh, that's my. Okay. My name's Mr. Smith.
Yeah, sure. Well, no problem, Tom. Listen, before you ask me if I can go to the toilet, I'm just gonna tell you I'm just going to tell you that I can go. Okay.
And he will.
Okay. I don't want any trouble here today, guys.
Hey, you want trouble, Mr. Smith?
Is that what you said?
I don't want any trouble.
Oh, sorry. What we heard was you do want trouble.
I've got a new activity for us to do today.
Yeah, what is it?
I thought we could do some finger painting.
We could do some finger painting. That's true. We could do it if you ask nicely.
You know what? That's what we're doing. We're doing the finger painting. We're gonna do it.
We cut to the headmaster's office a couple minutes later. Mr. Smith, we're gonna have to let you go. You just can't stop. You can't scream at students like that for no reason. They explained it. Parents have been called, and I'm afraid you are joining the list of teachers that are banned from this school. You and Mr. Matthews are banned. You are no longer allowed to work in this school ever again.
You said I can't shout at them. Well, I think I did. And you know what? If we're going to be in a band, then we're going to be in a cool band that plays guitar and does the drums and plays the piano. Oh, hey, Mr. Matthews, you okay?
Edit.
What are you doing back here? I feel that was a bit too close to the bone for me. I'm going to say that right now.
So, guys, did you have a favourite teacher when you were at school? You don't have to say who they were, just yes or no to start.
They could be watching.
Have a favourite?
They could be watching. Yeah,
just
I
start
guess
with
so.
yes or no.
Yeah,
I had one. So in primary school, I thought I had one, and it turns out this wasn't the case. So this is a story for you. Ready?
Tom, I just wanted to check. This is going to be a story that's going to keep the mood light and comedy worthy, isn't it?
Oh yeah, nothing went in my bum.
Okay.
So there was a teacher we're going to call her Miss.
We'll
Miss
call
Penn.
her Miss Lampshade Penn.
Window. Miss.
We'll call her Miss John Gallagher.
Oh. So yeah, she was like the head of the drama thing, and I liked that. Okay, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'll do.
Primary or secondary? Sorry.
This is primary. So she did like the after school stuff, and then she was when I got to year 6. So I did like all the plays bar one. Okay, the last one, and I got to the end of my time there, and she was going to retire. So they announced that they had all these different awards, and they had one that was called the Miss Penn Award for drama or something like that, like engagement in drama or something. And you know what? And I was like, I was a shoo-in to get it. And you know what? I didn't get it. Some other person did, and I'm like, hello, it's clearly me. I'm the one that deserves that award.
So we saw some quality acting back in that last scene.
Imagine that, like that raw talent that's just there.
You just go and you're in the scene.
So you're mad. You're mad because you didn't get an award that you thought you were going to get from a teacher that you thought she liked you.
Yes.
Okay. You're just a sore loser. That's just.
We cut to the Olivier Awards 2025. And it's been a great night, everybody, but it's time for the big one. It's Best Actor in a Serious Play or Musical. And the nominees are John Gallagher for Long Day's Night into Day, into Night, into Day. Paul Smeagol for Blumping in the Glove Flop. Jeremy Renner for the Hurt Locker. And Tom Pullen for Hamlet in Reverse. And the award goes to Jeremy Renner for the Hurt Locker. Now, sadly, Jeremy Renner seems to be unable to speak at the moment, so instead we've asked Tom Pullen to come up and give a speech as if he won the award that he didn't.
Thank you so much for the award. I never thought I'd be up here accepting this award. So much great competition this year. I was I was sure Jeremy Renner was going to win for his performance. I definitely didn't think I was going to.
I will remind you that Jeremy Renner did win, and you're giving this speech as if you were him.
Yeah, no, I know that. Wait, as if I'm him.
Yeah, you're giving it as if you're Jeremy Renner.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
and
clearly not good enough actor to know how to play Jeremy Renner. Huh?
So
I can see why he didn't win.
So I thought that maybe that Tom Pullen guy, he maybe have got the award, you know, because he's like really good and handsome, and apparently he's a really good kisser and he holds hands really nice.
What a weird accepting speech. What the fuck is going on?
But
Jeremy, why would you say that?
Obviously, I just would like to dedicate this to my fellow actors, and most of all the robot that played me and has supported my life ever since I decided to go method and put an actual bomb on the actual stage for that scene in the Hurt Locker, the musical.
Wait, was he in the Hurt Locker?
Thank you. I'm Jeremy Renner.
Oh, they're playing you off, Jeremy. All right, and with that, that's the end of the show. So to play us out with the hit from the Hurt Locker the musical, it's Jeremy Renner.
we cut to like the Olympic Games, and we see Joe versus Usain Bolt, and Usain Bolt wins, and Joe comes in second, and we see an Olympic representative go up to Joe straight afterwards. Hey, Joe. Hi. Hey, look, well done on, getting silver. Obviously we know from your documentary that you've been working so hard to try and get gold and trying to give Britain the gold for the first time ever.
I've been running. I've been running.
Yeah, I can understand your frustration. Listen, this is going to be a little bit awkward, but it looks like Usain Bolt is currently, he's just gone straight to the Bahamas because he's been winning so much. If it would be okay, if you want to go on the podium, but like hold the gold medal, would that be okay? And just give a little acceptance speech? I
mean, I don't see why I have to give a speech. Like, that's not been done before.
Yeah, it's just we kind of only introduced it for Usain Bolt because he is, amazing and a champion, and he's been winning it for like 6 Olympic.
Question.
Yeah.
Do I have to do an impression of him? Because I feel like that could...
No.
Okay, phew.
Why would you do an impression of him? No.
I was worried that I would have to, because you can see how that could be very, like...
Yeah, no, that was never on our mind.
I was very concerned why you suggested that.
No, we just no. You just have to hold the gold medal and pretend like you've won it, and maybe blow kisses to the crowd as if you've won it, but you haven't. You've only won silver. So if you could do that for a bit.
Yeah, I'll try.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, In third place, Bobby Moynihan. It's in second place in the 100-meter dash of the Olympics, Joseph Ranchka. And in first place, Usain the Killer Bolt. And accepting the gold medal is Joseph Ranchka.
Well, thanks, guys. You know what? Growing up in Jamaica, as I did, to win my 37th gold medal was my dream. It's you've been great. The crowd, you've been great. I wish I could kiss all of you on the lips.
We do a really quick flash to Usain Bolt on a plane watching this on a TV screen.
Why was Usain Bolt with Jeremy Renner?
No, he wasn't. He is Jeremy Renner. That's how good of an actor he is.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like that's good. There's optics to worry about there. I mean, in this climate. Hey, Jeremy.
Oh boy.
Have you guys? Did you guys ever hear any of the EDM bangers that Jeremy Renner released last summer?
I'm pretty sure you played them to me. Like,
yeah, I did
multiple times when I was sleeping. Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing the complete sincerity and lack of irony that the man has. Like, it's kind of beautiful that he's out there just like, hey guys, I wasn't in Avengers Infinity War, but you know what I did do? I wrote a song. It's called Heaven Don't Have a Name, and it sounds like an Imagine Dragons B-side.
Didn't he have an app as well?
Yeah, he had a Jeremy Renner app where people could get updates about Jeremy Renner and talk about Jeremy Renner.
I
feel like anytime he wasn't in the room, they had to say, "Where's Jeremy Renner? Where's Jeremy Renner?"
I feel like we're having like a resurgence at the moment of people who have famous for one thing, but then they also do quite a lot of other stuff. Like obviously you've got Jeremy Renner, you've got people like Donald Glover, Childish Gambino, who's like a quintuple threat. Yeah. And then you've obviously got Brie Larson, who is a very good actor as well as a great YouTube producer, YouTube creator.
And
Jack Black as well.
Yeah,
he's doing it as well.
Will Smith.
Yeah, he did that weird interview where he spoke to his wife about cheating, and then
the thing is, he can act. He can make YouTube videos. He can make uncomfortable interviews with his wife where he talks about cheating. He can make Jaden and Willow Smith. Well, he can do half the work in making them. Well, not quite half the work. He can do a bit of the work.
Yeah, I mean, just makes you think, huh, guys?
Does make you think.
Like what YouTube what actor that we all know and love is going to be doing a YouTube video series next, huh?
Well, I think you're going to tell us, Tom, in this next scene.
Oh, we got to, Tom.
Fuck it out.
We cut to
Oh God.
We cut to a sort of like quite well off Los Angeles kitchen, and oh, I don't even know who's. Okay, we cut to a well off Los Angeles kitchen, and Jeremy Renner and Usain Bolt both appear. And they're doing a show.
We cut to the YouTube marketing building. Okay, guys.
First of all, we're all fired.
Yes, first of all, every single person here is fired for giving Jeremy Renner and Usain Bolt a cooking show.
And no one checking that they weren't the same person and also a robot and dead.
Yeah, well, they definitely weren't the same person because they were both in the same building. Listen, guys, YouTube is going down. Most celebrities are doing their own thing and they're just getting revenue for it. YouTube, we're the middleman now, and we're just not money's not coming through to us personally. And honestly, I think it's down to the marketing. And I blame you, Joe, as marketing manager, and I blame you, Tom, as marketing assistant.
And I blame you, John, as head of catering.
Yes, I can understand that.
You were the last person not fired in the room, but now you're also fired.
Yeah.
We're going to put out an open YouTube video call for whoever answers, they are then hired. But none of us are allowed to apply. Is that clear?
What was that, sorry?
That's basically what we're going to do is we're going to set up a live stream.
Live
and
stream.
The first person to get onto the live stream is the new head of YouTube because we're all fired.
Okay. I didn't. I'm just thinking, just a couple of thoughts on a lot of things.
Okay, no, go ahead. You've got plenty of time to think because we're all fired.
Yeah, well, I was just thinking, like, it's just been a lot being the head of catering and being head of operations here at YouTube to be able to have the opportunity to fire people.
And can I just say, you've been doing a great job as head of catering.
I just think
your veg Crunch Wrap Supremes were delicious.
Thank you, but I think that's the main problem, though. Everybody here at YouTube is taking on 2 jobs at once. So, like, for example, I'm the caterer, but I'm also head of operations.
Yeah.
And then you're head of marketing, but you also clean the toilets on Sundays and Fridays.
And Tom is marketing assistant and also has a job as a birthday clown.
At YouTube Studios, yeah.
YouTube Studios.
And guys, I think it's someone's special day today.
What?
It's Jeremy Renner's birthday.
What? Jeremy Renner isn't in the building.
Guys, what would it be like if the Three Stooges had a podcast? This and more bits you will never see.
Have we got time for one more?
I think we got time for one more. Just a little
more
quick one. Just a little quick one. So I'm going to just ask you a question that I feel we've all been wondering the answer to this question. And do you know what? That helps. I decided to use free online search engine to find out about a question. And the first question that comes up was, what about the killings?
That's the question you're asking us?
Yeah, the first question that comes up is, 4 men were questioned about the killings. Example, what about the killings?
Wait, sorry. What did you type in on Google?
Question.
So you typed in question at Google, and the first question that came up was, what about the killings?
Definition about question, and the first question that came up in that was questioning someone about the killings.
Right. Okay. That's weird. That's weird.
I mean, it could be about the different series of the killing, but that is still about the killings. Therefore.
But if that's the first thing, you just put in an innocent word like question, and then killings is the first thing that comes up.
Yeah, it still feels like... Okay, let's go over a list of questions.
But no, okay, but that's weird. That like,
it does seem strange that that's their example. Like, not they questioned his authenticity.
We cut to we cut to a police interrogation cell. Okay, so Marky, you're okay to interrogate this guy?
Yeah, of course I am.
Okay, so what you got to know is, I know that you're doing your own questions, you've planned them all. However, the state they've come down on us and they've said they want these algorithmic questions to be put in place in which you use some sort of search engine algorithms to create the questions. So this guy is in on a account of shoplifting. So if you just go in there and take this tablet with you, and then it'll give us a bit of a hopefully it makes him admit stuff. I don't really know, but apparently the questions are going to be top notch. That's what the state said to me. That's what the DA said. So
it helps him admit stuff.
It helps, it gets the questions and the answers out of him super
okay,
easy.
let me ask these questions. Okay, I'll give it a try on the app.
Good luck.
Right. Okay. Mr. Skinny. So,
listen, officer, there's been a complete misunderstanding. I wasn't even there when the crime's meant to have taken place.
All right, Mr. Skinny, listen to me. I'm here to ask the questions, okay? So you just listen to me. I'll ask these questions, and then we'll see how you're doing in the next couple of minutes while we get you sorted.
Good job. You're doing a good job in there.
Hey, Jerry, do you mind if I just do you mind if you just leave the room for a second?
I just wanted to be in to support you. Yeah, okay. All right.
Oh, thank you, Jerry.
Bye.
I'm sorry you've got to deal with such middle management like that. I think you should be let to run your shop how you want.
Okay, Mr. Skinny, none of this fancy talk, okay? All right. I can see here in your file that you served 2 months at UV. Okay, that ain't a good sign. But here, Mr. Skinny, let me ask you this. What's your favorite color wig?
I'd say red.
Red? It says here you're guilty.
Of what?
It says guilty right here. There's a little gif of a police officer giving the thumbs up. It looks like you're guilty.
Wait, sorry, can I see that?
Yeah, sure. Wait, hang on, Jimmy, come in here.
Yeah. What's going on? Has he squealed? Has he admitted it?
The iPad says he's guilty.
Hang on, let's have a look at this GIF here.
There's a little GIF of the police officer giving a thumbs up.
No, that GIF is saying that you're doing a good job.
What do you mean no? You said no to me? What do you mean no?
Oh, wait, sorry. Hey, police officer, can I ask, is your name Gil?
Me?
No,
your name is Jimmy, you idiot.
Yeah, is your name Gil?
Yeah, my name's Gil.
Yeah, what that actually says is Gil, T-Y. It's just saying thank you to you for doing a good job with the app.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Sorry.
I'm going to sit in to make sure that you're doing this right.
No, I can do it, Jimmy. No, leave the room. I can do this. I swear I can do this.
Okay, all right.
I believe in him as well.
I got this. I
just wanted to say before I go, I'm glad that we've got such a supportive, suspect on our first trial of this.
All right, go away. I can do this. All right, Mr. Skinny. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry about that. Here we go. All right, on the iPad, just pressing some buttons. Here we go for the next question. Hey, Mr. Skinny, have you installed antivirus malware?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On my own personal laptop that I bought with money. Yes, I did.
Okay, well, it says here that you got your 74% virus. You got a medical condition. Yeah, it says you're a 74% virus infected. It says you're infected. Oh, we gotta get hazmat suits or something. This guy's infected. Jimmy, you gotta come in here.
Hey, wait, Gil, what's the matter? What's going on? I don't see the.
It says here malware virus, and it says that this guy is 74% virus, and
wait.
He's attacking my computer and giving me ads.
Gil. So, Mr. Skinny, let's just try and figure this out. Mr. Skinny, did you say that you were, or you do, or you do not have antivirus malware?
I do. I think I know what's happened here. It's another one where you're not reading it closely enough. Does it say when it says 74% virus, are there dots in between each of the letters?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, guys.
It's clearly saying 74%. Very unlikely illegal activities are under suspicion of Skinny performing them.
No. No, it's very clearly that I have typed in the virus software in this iPad, and I was not
Oh,
asking
that
the
makes more
question.
sense. That makes
Yeah,
more
that
sense.
makes way more sense. Yeah.
Wait, there was a
Gosh.
74% chance that there's 74% virus on this iPad.
On this iPad. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
do I need to
you.
get you
This
a
is what
new-
you're using to interrogate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gil, do I need to get you a new iPad?
You might have to get me a new iPad. I'm sorry
Jeez.
about this.
Okay, hang on.
Listen,
Don't go asking many questions, but
boys-
I'm going.
you boys, come down to my shop on Monday. I'll sort you out. I got loads of great pre-owned iPads.
Yeah, listen, it's just I can't do this without the support of like Jimmy here. It's like I always just screw up accidentally. I'm sorry.
Hang on. Gil, I got you your new iPad. Okay, this one has the plastic around it, so if you drop it, then it will bounce off the floor, and you're gonna
Okay.
be okay.
Wait,
And
did
you know-
did you
and you know
did
what?
you get
I
the
even-
insurance against water damage? Because that's where they get you.
It's already there, Mr. Skinny. Don't you worry. You know what, Gil? I've also uploaded. So for when you got your break, I've also uploaded that little game where you can pop the balloons. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Jim. No, I can do this, Jimmy. Okay, I don't need
No, you
Gosh.
can't, Gil. I'm so proud of you.
Get out of my interrogation room, Jimmy.
So proud of you.
Oh, all right. I'm really sorry, Mr. Skinny. I've got a new iPad here, and okay, I'll ask you another question here in your interrogation. You just it says here you've just been shoplifting and you pulled out a gun on an old lady. And anyway, let's ask a question.
No, look. Okay, you asked me my question, but I do have to explain that was not what happened. She pulled a gun on me. I simply reversed it so as to stop her shooting me.
I'm really sorry to do this, but Jimmy, if you could come in here, please.
Oh, Gil, yeah, you okay?
Yeah, I accidentally swallowed the iPad pen.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
Kill.
I'm sorry about this.
you know what? Okay. All right. Hang on. What's the? Mr. Skinny. Sorry, we're gonna have to take a quick break.
Is it time for nap?
Yeah, that's
You know what?
right.
If you
That's
want,
right,
you
Gil.
can just save some time. I am pleading not guilty. Can I just go?
You're pleading not guilty.
Yeah, not guilty.
Hmm.
And I want to make it very clear that was not guilty. Don't clip that so it just sounds like I'm saying, I'm guilty. I did the robbery and also some murders. Don't you go trying to edit this interview so it makes it sound like I'm saying I committed these specific 12 murders that you can pin on me, okay?
Gil, you son of a bitch! You've done it. You've earned your nap today.
What?
We've got it all recorded. He's admitted everything. We just got to use it in court. That's it.
He said he
No.
was not guilty.
He said he's not. I'm sorry. You know what, Mr. Skinny? I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Mr. Skinny, I think we both need nap.
Come on.
So what you're saying is I'm free to go.
You're free to go, Mr. Skinny. We're gonna go have nap.
So Mr. Skinny leaves. Hey, boss.
Yeah.
Good news. Just before you go off nap. Mr. Skinny's here. And hey, did you see Jeremy Renner leave the building?
What?
Yeah, Mr. Skinny's here for the interview. And Jeremy Renner, he stopped by just now.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
Wait, he took all the iPads.
Oh jeez.
Well,
Jeremy Renner.
We see a clip. We see a clip of Jeremy Renner like walking down the street with a bunch of iPads going. But then just the camera is on his feet, and then the camera zooms up, and he starts walking like normal, and he changes, and he stops screaming, and he lights a cigarette just like Kaiser Soze from Unusual Suspects, and then he gets in a car, and he stops screaming, and he goes, "The biggest trick I ever played was making the world believe that I was a screaming maniac who did YouTube videos." And he drives away with a big bag of iPads.
And that's the show.
That's the show!
We did it,
What?
guys.
Truly, I feel like heaven does have a name. And that name is Boat Club.
Nice.
But if you enjoyed that show, you can find so many more of them in a second somewhere around here. A playlist is going to be coming up called Boat Club and Friends. It's going to have every show that we've done so far, as well as some other types of shows that John and I have done with other people. And yeah, we did some with other people before you. Sorry, Tom. We're experimenting. It was a phase. But if you want to find out more about us, John, where can we find you online?
Find me on Twitter at OneBoardMan. Also find me at Bristol Longform Comedy. We do videos and other stuff on the YouTube page and on their Facebook. And yeah, that's me.
And Tom, where can we find you?
Sorry, Joe. I don't know if you remember, but I'm not going to use this time. That's right. What's that? All aboard because we're in for a bumpy ride.
And you can find me at
It was worth it.
Notjoerachka. That's NOTJOERACZKA. But you can also hear me on Cannon Fodder with Joe and Joe and the Theatre Pitch podcast. Look for them on any podcast listening app that you choose. And to end the show, John, as always. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.